jungle!
Hey there guys, Luigiadvance here, welcome back to an episode of Pokemon Platinum. Last time... Could you even call what happened last time as an episode? I don't think so! Anyways, we easily caught Regigigas. Hey, surprise! Yay! On this episode, before we get to the main meat of things, I don't remember if you need to talk to someone to activate it, but we're gonna talk to Cynthia's grandmother because she has all the information we could ever need. Well, hello, you look good. I did some research on my own since that spot of trouble last time. Coronet's acting up had me very concerned too. Well, this is why I found in the shrine. It's a book, and it's quite old. Let me read a bit of for you. The bearer of the shining adamant orb summons Dialga to Spear Pillar. The guardian of time will answer the call. The bearer of the shining lustrous orb summons Palkia to the Spear Pillar. The Pokemon that binds the spatial dimensions will answer the call. Seems that people of long ago met both Dialga and Palkia, the Pokemon of time and space. Interesting. So this is a hint of how we could summon Dialga and Palkia, huh? Man, I wonder where you can find the adamant orb or the lustrous orb. Questions. Also, before we might as well just get some lore in because this also ties into what we're gonna do for the rest of the game. Hey, let's examine the statue again. Statue? Painting. Oh, hey Cynthia, what's up? This cave painting. It's always been described this way. The light in the center represents either Dialga or Palkia appearing as Spear Pillar. The three lights around it were thought to be Uxie, Mesprit, and Adzelf. May I continue? Yeah, sure, why not? I want to learn. But then I realized that there may be another way of interpreting this. Could this triangle of lights actually represent a different trio? Could they be Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina instead? And the large light at their center, does it represent something else? Could it be what created this world of ours? May I continue for a bit longer? Yeah, well, you don't have to ask. I don't care. I want to learn. Thank you for listening to my theory. Do you know of the ancient plates they find all over Sinnoh? One of them had this engraved on it. Two beings of time and space set free from the original one. I think this quote, too, points to the presence of another Pokemon. A Pokemon even more powerful than Dialga or Palkia. Does that sound plausible to you? In theory, yeah. I'm not quite sure how Giratina fits into the scheme of things, but it's said that in the distortion world, neither time nor space were stable. I think that tells us something about Giratina, the only Pokemon there. It must have been as powerful as Dialga and Palkia, the rulers of time and space. In some way, though, Giratina has to have a power opposite of theirs. I'm sorry for this is so long. May I say one last bit? A long time ago, I wonder what sort of person painted this. Dialga's Roar of Time, Palkia's Spatial Rend. To the people back then, this Pokemon really must have appeared to rule over time and space. Seeing them must have shaken the people to their very core. This painting represents those feelings of awe and wonder and everything else. It's passed that memory to countless people, eventually becoming a myth. That's what I believe as a researcher of myths. I think I let myself get carried away and talked for far too long. I'm sorry, and thank you. Let's meet again. But that's what makes you so cool! Don't apologize, you're the coolest person in here. So, drop some knowledge bombs because it's completely irrelevant for what we're doing today. And for what we're doing today, I have to fly all the way back to Mount Coronet. What's the easiest way to get in there again? I forgot. God, I'm so used to like wall hacking in this game that it's so hard to get back to the swing of things. Alright, so here we are in like, I don't know, somewhere in the middle of Mount Coronet. And if I remember the entrance correctly, it should be this one? Yes. So it's like near basically where you first entered. I kind of ignore this because A, I forgot how to get here, and B, I think I went a completely different direction. But if you had come here and used waterfall here, you notice this cave opening right here. Inside, we have a stone plate, which raises the power of rock type moves when it's held. Also has this, whenever universe was created, its shards became this plate. Ooh, mystery. Alright. But more importantly, here's the Adamant Orb. And here's the Lustrous Orb. They were right here the whole time. Like I said, I don't remember if you need to talk to Cynthia's grandmother to have them appear, or if they were just there from the beginning. My memory on this part is kind of vague because yeah, it's a lot of ifs. Since I'm here, oh, I thought there would be a hidden item there. All right, well, I just want to show that off, so in case you also want to catch the Pokemon, you can find them. You can find the items there. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta remember how to get to the summit. All right. Oh, I thought I was riding my bike, but it automatically disabled it here. Alrighty then. First off, I need to have Squink out in front. Don't ask why. It's just a theory I have right now. So, if you happen to have the Adamant Orb or the Lustrous Orb on you, one of the portals will appear. This mysterious rift in time has appeared. On the other side of the rift, in a fantastically bizarre place, it's Dialga. Will you challenge it? Yeah? Alright, that's enough of that. Say hi to Dialga, the mascot of Pokemon Diamond. Yeah, I kind of figured it wouldn't be that easy. It's a Steel Dragon type, by the way, so I hope you have something that can counter that. It's also at level 70, so I may be in a tiny bit of trouble. But to be fair, it's not that bad. So, oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, I also forgot it has Earth Power. Oh, Squink, I'm sorry. This is like the first time I've used you since XD, and you're not I'm sorry, Squink. I keep brought you for the sing, but I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, Squink, I'm sorry. I swear you're. Oh, hi. That's a signature move, by the way. Roar of Time. It's a super powerful dragon type move. Yeah, it's a dragon type, who would have thought? And yeah, it acts pretty much like a hyper beam. So like once it uses it, it won't be able to move until next turn. So that's good for us. I don't know about Dialga. Also, blue screen, the one time you chose to pick your special attack, it's interesting. But then again, I'm not expecting you to do much because again, Dialga's a Steel and Dragon type. It resists a lot of things. I'm just hoping for the paralyzation. It doesn't seem like it's gonna happen though. It also doesn't help that I'm kind of under-leveled for this. I haven't been training my Pokemon in post-game stuff for a while now. Mainly because I'm using them for like, to catch lower level legendary Pokemon. So this is like a bad hindsight in my opinion, but whatever. Heal Bug, by the way, you can't heal up your Pokemon. Or they can't heal themselves. Or they can't heal themselves for like a set number of turns. Alright, we got Dialga to paralyze, so that's cool. I'm gonna do a tri-attack since I know it won't do much damage. I'm trying to get it as close to the red as it can get it. And that's fair. That's fair. Now, another thing to note about Dialga and Palkia in a way. Wow, that was a crit. Their catch rate. It's not as bad as Giratina's. Remember when I said Giratina's like the third Pokemon of the trio? And it's like, you know, it's a third Pokemon. It has to be hard. This isn't the case. I mean, Dialga and Palkia will still put up a fight, but their catch rate is like slightly higher than Giratina's. So it's not too terribly bad, so yay. Also, dang, Dialga, that's another crit right there. What the heck? Why you do this? My point has been proven immediately. It's like Dialga felt bad. It's like, oh yeah, you're right. Shoot, I'm sorry. Let me get inside this Pokeball. I don't remember if it was this generation or the next generation is when they started to raise the catch rate for legendary Pokemon. But I don't remember. Anyways, Dialga, the temporal Pokemon. It's a Steel and Dragon type, a unique type that has never been used until Gen 8. Then the Ruladon exists. A legendary Pokemon is Sinnoh. It is said that when time flows, when Dialga's heart beats. If its heart stops, does that mean we're doomed? I think that's what you're trying to tell me. Overwhelming feeling of time powerfully emanates from this rift. Where does it lead to? Unfortunately, we can't jump in. So, if you leave and then come back after you defeated Dialga or captured it, another portal has appeared. Ooh, look at it. It's like full of space and junk. On the other side of the rift, in a fantastically bizarre place. It's Palkia. You want to challenge him? Yeah, let's do it. And hear this fantastic tune of their theme. So, say hi to Palkia, the main legendary of Pokemon Pearl. You want to guess its type? I'll give you a guess of its type. Alright, you got your answer? Okay, cool. It's a water dragon. Another unique type that I don't think we've seen until either Gen 5 or Gen 6. I don't remember. Squink. I'm sorry. That's all I have to say to you. Is that I'm sorry. Well, hey, now that you put Palkia to sleep, maybe a quick ball will do it. Huh? How about that? How about a quick ball? Sure, it's a lot less useful now, but like, hey. That was 2 shakes. Sorry. Sorry. I can't help but think of Regigigas whenever that stuff happens. Well, if Palkia ever does wake up and decides to use his signature move, I will tell you the signature move. His signature move is Spatial Rend. It's another dragon type move that has a high crit ratio, if I remember correctly. And unlike Dialga's, you can use that as multiple times as you want. There's no recharge turn or anything like that. So, yeah. Honestly, out of the 2 legendaries, I think I like Dialga the most. But that's just like, that's just my own opinion in nostalgia's sake, because my first game in Gen 4 was Diamond, not Pearl. That is the last thing I want to happen to you. Oh no. Squink. I might have said this in the XD playthrough, but why you gotta poison the ones I gotta catch? Either that or it was, what's his nuts? Plug that I always yell at. I don't remember. I feel like Plug was the one I yell at and you were the Pokemon that underperformed. I praised you, but like you underperformed horribly. Oh well. So this is kind of bad because I really don't want it to succumb to poison. And I don't know if this is regular poison or badly poisoned. Yeesh. Maybe I should have thought about this more. Maybe I should use Ice Beam. That way, at least the freeze could happen. But it should still work. It's like weak enough that it could do it. Okay, fine. Thanks. Again, my point has been proven by how easier and not difficult Dialga and Palkia are compared to Giratina, which took me 40 minutes, whereas catching both of them has cost me like, what, 10, 15 minutes? Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing the difference between the 3 of them. Anyways, Palkia, the spatial Pokemon. It's a water dragon type. Legendary Pokemon is Sinnoh. It is said that space becomes more stable with Palkia's every breath. So if Palkia is sick and sneezes, does that mean the universe is destroyed? Like, these are all questions I have. I have to ask them. Alright, well, that's that. Overwhelming feeling of space. Where does it lead to? Again, we'll never know. And then this always bothers me because you would think there will be something here. But there isn't. So, that's it for the well, that's it. That's, as of this point, we have caught all of the legendary Pokemon we can catch here in Sinnoh. Except for one. Which is unfortunately hidden away by an event. Hey, let's go check out Dialga and Palkia, huh? I can't fly! Oh! Oh. I have to take the long way around. Oh. Alright, well, conveniently enough, they're in box 3 now. There and forever. So let's see Dialga's nature. It's a jolly nature. So you have good speed and bad special attack. That's not good. But then again, your special attack is kind of high. You're kind of like the mixed attacker. Let's see. There's your move set. It's pretty much the same except for more time. Alright, Palkia. Let's see what yours are. Yours is a quiet nature. I think I know what that is. Yeah. Good special attack, bad speed. Wow, the complete opposite of Dialga, which is hilarious. And your special attack is high, man. Anyways, here's his move, and there's Spatial Rend. We never get to see it. It's such a cool animation. It never bothered using it. The user tears the foe along with the space around it. Yeah, it could send you through space. It blasts with a power that distorts time. Yeah. And just thanks, someone wanted to use them. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. So if you like what you see here, then slap that like button. Really like what you see here, then slap the subscribe button. Slap that like button. Really like what you see here, slap the subscribe button. I felt like I said that twice. I don't know why. Anyways, next time. I mean, I hinted at it. Of course we're gonna go after it. And I see you guys then.